Good evening, everyone. Tonight on 12 News at 6, a former Missouri representative is taking steps to sue the city of Phoenix, saying that he was singled out for what he calls political prosecution during a protest.
The arrest happened last month, but tonight, Team 12's Mitch Carr looks deeper into the incident, sparking those claims.
Sunday, August 9th, 2020. Bruce Franks Jr. is one of the leaders of a protest march that makes its way to Phoenix Police Headquarters on Washington Street downtown. It's a protest on the 6th anniversary of the death of Michael Brown, a man shot and killed by police in Ferguson, Missouri, where Franks once served as a state representative. The protesters downtown topple a metal barrier and approach police HQ.
Within minutes, Representative Franks was diffusing the situation, again, consistent with his 500-plus peaceful protests in which he's engaged in his career as an activist.
Within minutes, Phoenix police declared this an unlawful assembly and told everyone to leave. Officers then arrested a dozen protesters, including Franks. Here's how Phoenix PD describes the arrests in a critical incident briefing posted to YouTube by the department.
When officers attempted to arrest the violators, other members of the crowd attempted to hinder the officers from making the arrests.
The man in red in this video is Bruce Franks Jr., who now lives in the Valley. He was charged with aggravated assault on an officer, resisting arrest, rioting, and other charges. But he says the police, along with refusing to release the full body camera video, aren't telling the whole story.
This is about every single protester, organizer who's been unjustly arrested in Phoenix.
Phoenix police reports show at least one officer had singled Franks out as one of the leaders of the march.
A lieutenant behind the skirmish line pointed at Representative Franks, ordered his officers to grab him. They did grab him.
And Franks and his attorneys with the People's Law Firm in Phoenix claim that shows Phoenix PD targeted Franks for political reasons.
We are creating a precedent within this police department that it can go out and target activists and organizers, critics of the department.
We won't be quiet about this. We will be loud. We will be intentional. We will continue to organize nonviolently, and we will continue to show up.
We asked Phoenix Police Chief Jerry Williams about this notice of claim and whether or not her department specifically targets protest leaders and organizers for arrest in order to silence dissent.
What we did is we are addressing criminal behavior. So we're not addressing the political leaders. We're not addressing things. So we have people who have documented criminal behavior that we're dealing with because we want to keep the community safe, because we want to keep the officers safe, because we want to keep the protesters safe.
Mitch Carr, 12 News.